What is this? Another radio. Eltro Brand. Public Service UHF Citizen Band. So cool. Look at that. Wow. National Police Emergency Communication Code System. I like how they have the different colors here. Very cool. Police Band 1 FM Air, Police Band 2 Weather UHF. I like it. It's very dirty. Dual antennas. Look at the vinyl wrap with the stitching. It's very dirty, yes. Twin speaker. Must be a little tweeter or something in there. Tuning dial, and then you have the fine tuning in the center. You gotta clean this thing up, see if it works. Of course, there's your dial for your different bands. This thing is cool. I've never heard of Eltro Brand. AC, DC, then you got your headphone jack, earphone jack. You have your SW antenna, shortwave antenna. I guess you can plug in an external antenna and a microphone. Why would there be a microphone jack? Huh. Back. Half the tag is missing. Eltro Brand multi-band radio. Model EB2942. Once again, look at the stitching and the vinyl wrap. Very cool. Oh, it says Hong Kong right there. I didn't see that before. I have not powered this thing on yet. I have no idea if it works. Four D-cell batteries. Oh, we'll have to take this cover off. Looks like 4 screws and see what's behind it. Okay, it's plugged in. It's ready to power on. There's a vent. What is the vent for? Oh, yeah, we'll have to take that cover off. Ready to turn this thing on? Let's do it. Power. Where's the volume? Okay. Always want to... Let's see what band it's on. What band do we have? FM. Okay, FM. We'll try that. Here we go. It's humming. I can hear it. Tone switch appears to work. Huh. Oh, it even has a dial indicator light. Not picking up much. Possibly because I don't have the antenna up. Antennas are now up. That sounds like a shortwave band to me. Let's see, AM, shortwave, Police Band 1. That should be FM. Okay, we didn't have it on FM before. You can see the light lighten up once I get to a station. It works. It does need a little work though. Yeah, it needs some work. Something's not right. Going to have to lubricate those things. Let's take this thing apart a little bit. I want to take these 4 screws out and see what's behind this cover. Okay, I got the 4 screws out. There you go. Nice. Definitely has two speakers. Looks like a little tweeter down there. Can't get to the tuning dials from the front, of course. That's right, this thing is... Yeah, we can't do much from this side. I mean, you can blow it out, but can't do what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to button this thing back up. There's not much going on back here. I always look for dates, or, you know, so you can kind of date this thing. But I don't see anything. The components have very little writing on them. Usually there's something stamped. I mean, there's something on the back of the speaker right there. It just says Foster, Taiwan, 8 ohm, 2 watt. I'm not seeing a whole lot. So we're going to button this thing back up. I lubricated the selector switch there a little bit on the tuning dial. Blew it out with some air, and that's it. Okay, the back is put back on. Let's see if we can work some deoxide into these slide dials, switches, whatever they are. Then it's time to clean. All right. So I'm going to try to squirt some in there. Get in there as far as I can. And then we're going to tilt this thing back. And see if we can work it down in there. Get it to where it needs to go. Move the switches all the way over to the other side. That is not going in there very far. Hard to get that straw in there. Tilt it back. Let's see if this thing works any better. It's really hard to get the front panel off. In fact, I haven't figured it out. So we're going to try this way. Okay, antenna's fully extended. See, one's longer than the other. I'm assuming that's shortwave. Let's turn this thing on, see what happens. Picks up AM.
Are you struggling to make minimum payments? Did you know that on average a household with at least
AM, shortwave, police band, FM. FM band does not work that well. Does it work? Yes. Does it work well? Not that well. That's disappointing. All right, let's clean this thing up. All right, so here we go. It's all cleaned up. Use my little toothbrush and a little soap and water, a little magic eraser. Came out pretty good. Look at that display. Very nice. All the vinyl cleaned up really nice. It's not perfect. got some missing chrome and pitting, but for the most part it's clean. But unfortunately it just doesn't work all that well. It has kind of poor reception. It's very hard to get a channel tuned in for some reason. I am not sure why. AM seems to work the best, but on FM it just has a hard time getting the channels tuned in. You have to kind of move it back and forth, and the fine tuning doesn't seem to do much. Everything else works good.
People listening
Tone,
right now.
volume, the squelch, everything works good. So unfortunately, because there's a really strong station right here, and it just
over the past few years, a growing network.
It's just not picking them up. So I cleaned it, went through it. Could be an antenna issue. I'm not sure. So unfortunately, not too much money here, but great looking radio.